Hi friends, in this section I will be showing how to install a load balancer on a current running EC2 instance. In order to do that, just access your AWS console. Select the load balancing. Under there, select load balancer option. Now click on create load balancer. In our case, we will be using application load balancer. So select create option under the application load balancer. It will take us to the configuration page of application load balancer. Here, mention the name you want to select for your load balancer. And select internet spacing as key so that our load balancer can be accessed from external network. An IP address chosen must be IPv4 and the listener port used is 80. And under availability zone, select the VPC you wish to configure the load balancer for. You can see that 3 available zones are there. I will be selecting all 3 available zones so that my load balancer can get better performance. Once that is done, we need to configure the security group. In my case, I will be creating a new security group and enabling port 18 access from anywhere. Just mention the name for your security group and description. Protocol used is TCP. Access is enabled from anywhere. Let's configure router section. Click on configure router section. Then we have to create a name for our target group. Create a new name. In our case, we will be using this load balancer for the instance. So we will be using target type as instance. And the protocol used will be HTTP and port used will be 80. Once that is done, we need to configure health for our load balancer. In my case, I will be creating index.html as a health check so that the load balancer will be verifying my server health by checking the index.html page availability. Once that is done, we need to register the target. In this section, we will be adding which EC2 instance we need to register. In my case, there is only one available instance. I will be selecting that and registering that one from our load balancer. Once that is done, click on review. It will give us a overall detail of our configuration. If we need to make any changes, we can go back to a particular step and make required changes. So here you can see that the security we have selected, the router name we have selected, the port we have used, and which protocol we have been using. Everything can be seen from here. Once verified everything is okay, click on create button. It will take a couple of minutes for the load balancer status state to get active. Here you can see that state is provisioning, and the load balancer menu section you can see various description, listeners, monitoring, and integration service, tags. So we will be using this DNS name to access our load balancer. So now you can see the state change to active. So select the copy the DNS name and try to access it and see if our load balancer is working. So if everything goes well, we will be able to see our website page by accessing the DNS name. So this is the target group which we created for the load balancer. If we need to adjust our health check status or timing, everything can be done from the target script section. Here you can see the health and unhealth. Every status can be monitored from the target script section. And this is how we will be creating an application load balancer on AWS.